his head
We're still alive.
Folks, we are living in a
Lawless.
crime-infested,
There is no law
lawless,
and order.
Wild West. There is no law and order.
no law and order in New York.
It's a fact, bro.
As our personal experience, that's the most we're going to say. We're going to say there's no law and order. There's literally no law and order in NYC. Bruv, I'm put it this way.
They've created a climate, they've created a climate by woking it where literally you can't do any policing
I don't
whatsoever,
know what it
bro.
is.
No, because there's no cops, Dano. There's no police presence, period. They're like, oh my god, police presence is aggressive. Alright, but we need it, bro. Because we're literally living in a lawless state where cracked out homeless dude are chasing you with construction rods. Up and down the fucking block, and then
somehow running a 4-5. It's like, God damn! What happened in life? You could have been in the NFL.
Yeah, bro, for real. And then you're begging for help, practically, from a school cop. Who, alright, she's a crossing guard. She's only maybe got a taser, maybe some pepper spray, but that's something. And then what does she do? No, she roots for him. Yeah, get him. Get him, babe. Do you?
We weren't supposed to reveal.
Get him, babe.
Shot more. Let me move.
Get him, babe. Do you? Why? Because we're. And the guy chasing us. Chasing us was black, bro.
He was, but she was like rooting for him.
She was racist, really? Bro. She was fucking racist, straight up,
well,
dude.
You know, we look at a motive like, why would you root for someone who's holding a 2x4 rod with a fucking nail in it?
Yeah. Pointed at my head, saying he's gonna kill me.
Swinging.
Yeah, get him, babe. Do you live your truth?
And then she's literally like,
live your truth, babe.
She's laughing. She's like, live your truth.
The fuck out of here, bro.
Or something like that. She was like, live your whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's fucking high on crack and PCP, starting fights with us, bro. Chasing us.
Well, there's a whole...
We can't get into specifics,
but it's a wild that, like, this has been...
outlandish story.
Outlandish.
Where it's literally, bro, they've woked it into something else. It's like, okay, you can't police at all. Any fucking police presence is aggressive. If they're there, they're only there to give you fucking drinking tickets.
Put it this way, we couldn't record on Wednesday because I wasn't looking too good. I got my ass beat.
Yeah.
By fucking... This motherfucker. I got my ass... Yo, I'm telling you, I'm a pencil. That's what it is, baby. My ass beat. I'm telling you, I took a beating, bro.
It's alright. The bear got you back. Always.
But
this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, so it's like, our experience when it comes to crime in New York is they really don't do anything about it. You know, like, these people are able to...
No, because they're reactive, bro. They don't want to fucking actually police, dude. They just want to make sure they don't make a fucking headline, bro.
Well, it's... You know what's crazy is that they're ready to give us a ticket for drinking.
Yeah, but where's his fucking ticket for being a belligerent, violent human being?
Yeah.
And
for no reason.
For no reason. We haven't said 2 words to him. He comes up to us and literally starts saying some shit about slavery. It's like, what?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
We ain't from the 1619 Project, bro.
You want to talk to him? Maybe anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk to me? Even more anti-Semitism, maybe. That's in our lineage. We'll own up to that. But slavery, dog? Man. Yeah, like... Honestly,
these colors got their freedom from fucking black people. You know that we gave them, they fought in our revolution.
Look, he asked us,
we gave them freedom, bro.
This crackhead asked us to fucking apologize for slavery.
Man, I ain't even fucking from this country, my American experiment hasn't worked out. Yo.
Yeah, so we just told him to stop, like, following us, but the thing is that, like, it's like, what? Yeah, it's like if I would have more understanding if a Hasidic Jew walked up to me and was like, apologize for the Holocaust. I would have been like, not my people, we were partisans, but you know what? The dude that I've said nice things about because he built a beautiful stadium, which my favorite team happens to play in. That's the only praise I'll give him. But in that horrible guy, we can agree with that.
Musso,
the Musso. But my grandparents were partisans, okay? So they were fighting against the fascists, all right? So it's like, yeah, but if they wanted to excuse me from Italy, I would have been like, okay, I guess. Even Argentina, all right. But slavery in America, dog, I'm sorry.
That ain't me, dog.
And I was like, I'm not gonna give this guy a history lesson. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna pressure him doing a black
I'm gonna
people
tell him to
set the
stop
fuck-
following me, bro. You know?
Yeah, bro. Look, bro. He fucking pretended to pull a knife on me the other day. Like, it's like...
And we looked back at him, and then he was like flexing.
It's aggressive, dude. It's like, what the fuck? And there's no place we can go to be like, yeah, dude is following me. Can you be there? Because I've literally never seen a cop in our neighborhood other than to give us a fucking drinking ticket. They're only here to fucking do that or protect the fair.
But what's wild is that, like, it's insane. Like, yeah, we only see the cops like at the fair, and then like one was driving by, stopped his car, got out to give us a drinking ticket. That's all the cop presence we've seen, and it's like,
Pathetic, bro.
dude, what about we have to go in a fucking? I mean, yeah, that particular corner store where we like to go, where that guy happened to just be at, you know. But like other corner store twos, you see like people just acting ridiculous, out of line. You know, that seemed like it's like, what the fuck is, you know, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, you know, people openly steal and try to sell to corner stores as well. You know, there's just like, you got robbed at gunpoint, and the police were never there when that happened, you know, but they're there to give you a ticket repeatedly for drinking in public. It's like, yo, we live in this state of lawlessness.
And, you know, I'm honestly cool with the fucking habitual drinking tickets if you're just there consistently.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what?
If you're there not to just give me a fucking ticket.
When Donald Trump said law and order, I was like, this is silly. When it said defund the police, I was like, yeah, I'm down for that. Defunding the militarization, but increasing the budget for fucking social, you know, like mental shit for cops and training for cops. I'm down with doing that. But cop presence alone needs to be increased. I'm for funding the police. Defunding the militarization, but funding the police as a whole. We need more cops, bro. And we need fucking...
What are you saying?
She's like, I don't think my key works. Oh, she's outside.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, but... Oh yeah, we got another big dog. Hello.
Yeah, but it's like sliding now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're jumping. I think there's beer right there. So, I'm over one.
Yeah, so this dude, bro, he's just fucking violent, bro, and there's nowhere to fucking go. We see him all the time. He laid low
Always
for
so.
all of 2 days, and then he came back.
And then, that's insane, though. Like,
It's insane.
just but yeah, we've been followed for a while and had like multiple and just.
Oh. But anyway, we're gonna watch this video.
About crime in New York because you know.
the aqua.
But the aqua because one thing that's crazy is even though Giuliani is deranged, just alone putting the cops as having major police presence is an incredible thing. That actually deters crime. But again, cops these days don't deter crime. They are just simply there to protect property. You know. But when Giuliani was mayor, just their presence alone did prevent crime. And I remember in college, people would call people from New York pussies because they're like, yo, y'all got a cop on every corner. Yeah. I wish that was true, bro. I wish the old New York of like 10, 15 years ago was true. You know,
there's no cops, bro.
There's no cops.
There's a cop on every corner in Manhattan.
Yeah,
Protecting rich people.
But us, we're like left out to dry, bro. It's
Bro,
ridiculous.
there's no cops for miles, dog.
Yeah.
Till you hit fucking Williamsburg. There's no fucking cops, dude.
And it's like one cop. It was like, all right, she can do something. She's a school cop. She can. She's
She has
part
pepper
of the
spray.
NYPD.
Something.
You know what I mean? You can do
She
something.
rooting for a dude with a 2x4 and a nail sticking out, saying you go
But
kill
this
him.
is the thing. Kids were crossing the street on the other side, obviously away from the fucking. It's like there's children nearby, and you're just like, yeah. It's like, can you be that racist to where you want to see two white men just get the shit kicked out of them? Yo, even when there's children crossing the street. I'm not joking. There were children going to school, bro. It's like,
Whatever, dude. We kept the neighborhood safe. How you done?
I mean, did we, bro? We just defended ourselves, low key, bro.
Yeah. We can't go into it. We're gonna watch this video. How you doing?
But you can see he got hurt. You know, I ran away. I'm not gonna front, bro. I was being chased with a lethal weapon. I beat it, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't get hurt. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I was out. Yo, low key. Dog, I was scared, dog. I was like, bro.
I do the things I do to protect my family. How you doing?
Yeah, I got I'm a pencil, bro. Everyone's just larger than me in public. I'm not even a big guy. Like, you know what it's like to go inside a train? You're just like, sono piccolo anche qua. Yeah.
But he's got a big heart, folks. How you doing? We're
All right,
watching
we're gonna
this video.
Crime in New York.
We're gonna react the situation in the crime. We're not gonna go into specifics. Situation in the city is fucking untenable. It's ridiculous.
Untenable, yo. We're literally gonna move to Texas.
Yeah.
Cannoli boys, the operation is gonna move to Texas. I'm pretty sure very soon.
Yeah, folks.
Because what is this BS? You know what? But you know what's crazy,
We
dog?
can't take it anymore, folks.
But you know what's crazy, dog? It's like we're from Florida, and I'm from Hollywood. He's from
Miami.
He's from Miami, downtown Miami.
I grew up with crackheads. Never had no problem.
Yes, as did I. And let me tell you
Because
something.
there's the threat of, does he have
Everyone
a gun?
has a gun.
Yeah.
The crackheads are please and thank yous.
Yes, sir.
Everyone in
Sir.
Florida
It's
has
like,
a gun.
It's like they're in the Navy. They're
Yeah.
in the cracked out Navy.
It's like, wow, what a disciplined group of junkies we have here. Yeah. 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 Gotta admit it, Ron DeSantis. That shit he got under control. Crime? But anyways, this is a crime of April or some shit.
How you doing? It's probably still relevant though. This fucking crime wave is still going on.
Yeah.
It's terrible. New York, it's terrible, folks.
This week, a look at what's fueling a new wave of gang violence in New York City.
And now the body count's never enough.
Plus, the dangerous epidemic of deadly new drugs flooding the streets.
This is the greatest threat we've ever faced.
That's what we deal with, bro. That's what we're dealing with. People on fucking drugs, bro. It's always drugs. Always drugs, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because they don't have fucking jobs or meaningful fucking lives. The system fucking
Fuck them.
fucks them, and then it's like, oh, well, they're supposed to go somewhere, but we're not gonna put them anywhere.
We're gonna put them anywhere. So
Give
then,
them fucking housing. Give them something.
yeah,
bro.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Some mental health recourse, bro.
if any of the people that attack,
People are out there fucking on
of the
drugs,
people,
stealing, fighting every day of their
if
fucking
any
lives.
of the
They're
people
desperate.
that attacked us had affordable housing or just housing in fucking general, they would not be attacking us, following us, harassing us. You know, like just give that dude a roof. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's rich as hell. You go fucking to Manhattan. Give that dude a roof.
Yeah.
In drug law enforcement.
Right now, Fox 5's Crime in the City. Here are the crimes across the 5 boroughs. Beginning in Queens this week, Fox 5's Lisa Evers shares what's fueling the rise in youth violence and gang shootings.
Police say they're making progress in reducing major felony crimes, but one area has them deeply concerned: the growing rise in youth violence, especially gang-related.
Yeah, these were no youth.
shootings. We had exclusive access and were embedded with NYPD special units for a major gang takedown. It's clear today's gang problem is very different from the gang culture of decades past, and so is the law enforcement approach.
A significant number of our shooting incidents involving our people who are young center on gangs and street crews.
We got an exclusive inside look at how the NYPD is focusing on the most violent offenders and not doing the wide net sweeps of the past that sometimes snared innocent neighbors. In Queens, it was 2 rival gangs, more than 30 alleged members, most between 18 and 22 years old, and some juveniles. All
Let me tell you something. I've done some questionable things myself, but I've always respected law enforcement. I've always respected police in general. Like, not the police officers or the law enforcement representatives themselves, but the institution itself. I have respect for. You have to make sure that there's an institution, usually by the government, which governs the people. You have to make sure that there's people that follow laws and don't make other people's lives inconvenient in any way, or a living hell in our fashion.
Yeah, in our fucking particular situation.
And matter of the fact is, yes, we don't do enough training with our police officers, but another thing is that too, cut too many fucking corners when it comes to policing. In Italia, you know what?
Yeah, the cops aren't as fat as they fucking are here.
Yeah, they
can fight for at least. Listen, cops got to be able to subdue a fucking perp, bro.
Yeah.
They have to
fat. No fuck, they shoot so many
They have
people.
to be on the street. They have to be inquisitive and fucking ready to fight, not shoot necessarily.
Yeah.
The problem is cops here
Well,
are
don't
so
forget,
fucking obese.
Don't forget. When I say law,
boom, boom, boom.
when we're talking,
all they do is
hold
reach
on,
for the
but
fucking gun, dude. They can't fight.
Well, you have to also remember too. Yeah, they reach for the fucking gun. They need to. They don't train to de-escalate. Very true. We don't spend enough money on training in cops. That's why I say no fund training of police officers. Defund militarization. But fund training. Make these guys hit the range. Complete so many hours at the range every month. You know what I mean? Make these guys train in de-escalation time. Because a cop has got to be... Bro, a cop is an incredible... If you're a good cop, you're an exceptional human being, bro. You are part psychologist. You are part... Psychologist in particular, bro. But, you're brave also. You might get very hurt on the job. Not the most difficult jobs. There's statistics on this. We're just saying. But, a good cop is an exceptional human being. Bro, we don't have that anymore, one. And we have an institution that's broken that literally, if they catch, they literally punish regular people and don't catch people regardless of. Like, I look at today, that crackhead that fought, like, that dude's probably been in and out.
Every fucking week.
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
3, 6, 7, 8
You
times
know what I mean?
a fucking day, bro.
And then remember the corner.
Times a
Remember our
fucking
corner
year.
store owner said, "What do you want us to do?" I mean, he's fake as fuck because he's.
Yeah, what
he's
does he
fake
want?
as fuck.
Yeah, but today he's chilling with him, laughing with him,
Well, it's not that, bro. But he
providing a
buys.
safe space for him.
He's buying stolen shit from that guy.
Shoes,
Like
yeah,
that's just what.
telling him I'm gonna come
that's
back
like
later
a-
with the shit.
I mean, we don't have we have to say it's alleged because we don't have exact proof of that. But that's exactly what the other fucking junkies do. And then someone did say he does do that, and he gets the shit from Marshalls.
Yeah.
But when we look at it, it's like Habibi did say something true, even though he was totally fake. Even though he himself is totally fake, he did say something true. He did say, "You catch these guys. These are misdemeanors. These are petty crimes. What's good, Diggs? These are misdemeanors. These are petty crimes. They're gonna be back on the street."
Yeah, bro.
Very quickly.
Because they don't, but the problem is, here in the city, bro, they don't fucking charge anybody, bro. They put this stuff.
Well, it's kind of like we castrated policing as well in a way to fucking follow this woke agenda. I mean, there is some of that to blame as well.
Because also, and they can't recruit. Why
I'll tell you
are
what,
the streets empty? Because the cops, nobody wants to be a fucking cop anymore.
I'll tell you right now, BSO, I'm from Broward County. He's from Dade County, but I'm from Broward. BSO, yeah, they break the rules sometimes. They get out of line, but I'll tell you what.
Those streets are fucking safe.
The streets are safer than here.
The fuck
Much
are we living?
safer
It's
than
like a
here.
third world country,
You
Daniel.
know, you go to Lauderhill, they're like,
Dude,
oh, it's dangerous. I'm like, have you
even-
been to
Dude,
Bed-Stuy,
even in
bro?
Argentina, we don't put up with this shit. We have better policing than this, bro.
Yeah.
What is this, bro?
It's like
You've woked it into lawlessness, bro.
lawlessness, bro. Lawlessness, bro. There's this shit about, there's law and order. Unless
And that's
they
what
can fucking
what
try-
really pisses me off
Unless
about
they can track
fucking
you.
woke is that they appropriate fucking these tenets of liberalism and then they just fucking
Yeah, but we saw
corrupt them.
we saw also as well when we were being chased and endangered.
Because the
by a
liberal
2x4.
thing, yeah.
But here's the thing:
The liberal
when
thing
we
is
were-
to stand
when
up
we
for
were-
us. Our lives were in danger.
Our danger, and what we saw is a school cop that literally.
Rooting for our death.
It's not.
What's the joke? Haha, they're dead?
but it's
Fuck
not
you.
that. It's not. It's more than that. It's like something is broken. Like where we allow this type of. I don't know, just lack of character in the police. I mean, I get if you're a parking ticket, whatever, you're a dickhead, and you maybe that's
She don't
all you
give a
could do. And she's a school cop. It's like,
She don't give a fuck, bro. That's the problem. She don't give a fuck.
well,
She's just like, I want to see a fight. Fuck it, they're white. Kill them.
yeah. It's like,
Jesus
what-
Christ, bitch. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Nah, bro, definitely this fucking generation.
There's something going on.
It's
not
the
right,
piousness of it. They try to act like they fucking figured out social justice, like they
They
figured
did.
out policing, they figured out fucking government. You haven't, bro. You're not any more educated than other generations. The same arguments y'all bringing up, CRT, all this BS,
No,
been around
CRT
since the
is no
1960s.
BS. Is no BS.
Been
It was
around
a
since the
college course.
1960s.
It's a college course.
That's been around since the 1960s.
Yeah, in colleges.
What they've done, they've taken all these good things and then just weaponized them into these fucking abstract retardations that actually hurt people. Bro.
I actually do like critical race theory. I think it is necessary.
Dog, but they
We
act
do-
like they
well-
invented it. It's been around since. You're missing the point. Whether it's good or
Well-
bad, and fuck it, I'll give it to you. It's good. The point is that they've weaponized it to the point. Yeah, but you're not more enlightened than other generations.
Well-
You're actually more fascistic. You're fucking.
That is
You're
true.
not
They are
involved-
fascistic.
you're
But
fascistic?
CRT itself is
You've
not.
given up on
fascistic,
enforcing
I feel.
crime
It is
because of supposedly it's because that's what society wants. No more police. That's not what I want. That's not what most people.
I want more police. I mean,
Yeah,
especially
of
around
course,
these parts,
bro.
And I mean, I think if you ask more, people with families or elderly people that have to grow up in communities like this one, where the median income
fucking
is
broken,
relatively
yeah.
low,
They
and the
want
system
more
is
fucking.
broken,
They see what happens.
They
when
see
they
what
go cops.
happens, and they want more cops. I mean, us ourselves, we're two young men. I mean, I'm relatively young, but we're two young men. We're being followed by a random stranger. And it's very scary. Like, regular people do not go through that in their daily life.
Yeah, bro.
I
I mean, we're gangster. We don't mind it. It's entertaining. Follow me around, you
Yeah.
fucking creep.
No, it's up to a certain point. It could get very dangerous, bro. And it had that potential today. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know what could have happened, bro. Like,
Mm.
either one of us could have died, Real talk.
Yeah.
But again, the alternative was this: thing is, I got my ass beat on Wednesday by this.
Just
fucking
living
crackhead.
constant fear. No.
Live in constant fear, and he feels entitled to beat my ass again. And it's like, yeah, I'll get my ass beat again, bro. Like, I'm still aching, bro, low key on my right side, my left side. Like,
No.
it's like, bro, what am I supposed to do?
You ain't gonna fuck with my friends, folks. Sorry. Go fucking. If you're fucking mad at the world because you're a crackhead, got nothing to live for. Sorry, buddy. I'm in your corner.
Well, he called you
I'm
out
in your
personally,
corner.
bro.
I'm in your corner, bro. You've been abused by the system. You've been fucking raped
Yeah.
by this fucking
I'm
capitalistic BS.
I'm a social.
I'm
democrat.
with you up until the point of violence, bro. I'm sorry. Once you cross that line, I'm
But
not with you, bro.
I'm confused as to why
I'm
he
not
wanted
fucking
you.
with you.
He beat my ass. I don't know why he wanted you.
Bro, he's entitled, bro. He's a sick, fucking deranged
Right.
maniac. He's like, oh, I beat up your friend, now I'm gonna beat up you. Yeah, but it didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
So fuck you. knock your lights out.
And it's getting ridiculous, yo. Like we gotta fucking walk around with tasers. You know what I mean?
Whatever, dude.
Like we feel
Tomorrow,
like females, bro.
but he's on PCP and he doesn't fight fair, dude.
He picks up metal.
Picks up fucking metal rods and fucking chases us. He has his fucking buddy that chased you with a knife. And now, and they said they had a pistol around the block. This dude is insane. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
I mean, it's like, yo, I walk my dog in the morning. It's like, yo, we got crackheads. And I see them in the morning, too. They don't go to sleep. You know?
No.
It's insane.
Every fucking time we see him, it's mad early, too. Today,
well, we come back, it was like 10, 11.
So, dude, my God. So. Whatever, folks. It's a broken system. The answer to fucking crime is obviously not, hey, guys, let's fucking turn in the towel. Let's throw in the towel, my bad. That's not the answer to solving crime.
You know, it's crazy. Like, I wouldn't mind being a cop, but a good cop. You know?
No, I don't want to be a cop that makes shit. We're doing this comedy thing, baby. Hey,
We're
dying.
doing this comedy shit.
But
Wouldn't be.
I respect.
If it didn't work out,
I respect the
good
fucking
cops.
profession. Good cops are heroes, bro. Yes, there's a lot of bad cops. Yes, it's more than just a few bad apples.
Well,
Yes, it's systemic, but the profession
every cop.
of a fucking policeman will always be needed in human society. Why? Because people fucking lose their minds and they're fucking maniacs.
But it's like, why do we have this whole drug pandemic? Like, why is that dude on drugs? It's like we are so.
There's
The thing about
always
us is
people that are crushed
you are
by the
liberal.
system.
I'm a social democrat. I mean, it's like I'm down to find out why that man has turned to that lifestyle. What led him to chase us?
Because, dude, he's been drug addicted for a long time. He fucked up. Maybe he didn't go to school. Maybe he fucking had an opportunity to go to school, blew it for drugs, whatever. He has no job. He has no job, dude. He has no future. All he does is fucking do drugs.
Yeah, but you go to
It's
Italy.
it's a hopeless
You don't have
existence.
to go to college in Italy. You can still go into the workforce regardless, right?
Yeah, but he has a record. Damn
Even
it.
if you drop out.
He has a record. There's not crime like that in Italy. This dude has of course he has a fucking record. You think that's the first time that dude's fucking tried to fight some dude and fucking went to jail for it? Or did worse?
Yeah.
Obviously he has a fucking record. He can't get a fucking job. But is that my fault, dude? Is that my fault? And the fact that you're trying to attack my homie, you're trying to attack me.
You know, this
you
entire
fake
second,
pretended you were gonna pull a knife on me.
You know, I'm sitting here this last like segment, I'm just like, you know, like if I give it hands, like, yo, are you okay, sir? He would have fucking. You think he would have been still belligerent?
Which
If I went, yo, are you okay, bruv?
Which one? When?
Our original crackhead that tried to beat my ass and then wanted you. If I went, yo, are you okay, bruv?
You mean the first encounter?
Yeah.
No, bro. He would have picked up fucking another reason why he didn't like you, and because it wasn't one time, bro. He kept going.
But that's the thing. He's been doing it for months.
Then he pretended to pull a knife on me, bro.
My first encounter with him, though, I was smart. He was like, "Don't even look this way, cracker," and I was like, "Yo," I was like, "Is there a problem? Are you okay?" And he was like, "Don't even look this way." I'm like, "I'm not looking that way. You ugly anyway."
I told you, bro. Why are you fucking collecting?
We're comedians, baby. Yo.
Why are you fucking collecting beefs around the fucking neighborhood? It's not the first time you do it either.
What? Be smart to say, I do it on stage. You know, say, my cazzo.
Yeah, but you're dealing it with fucking crackheads.
Yeah,
bro.
I got a sharp tongue. I gotta just chill. But I say shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, stop that.
But, and then
especially when you're fucking midget tooth and I gotta go in and
but the other like 2 times
wrap it up for you.
Yo, the other 2 times though, like Loki, I repeatedly told dude to stop following me. And it's weird too, cause on one time someone follow a bitch and go, and then on the subway, he yanked open the door, let me through. I went like this, and he went like that too. It was like, oh, you was okay that day.
Yeah.
But the other day, you want me to apologize for slavery.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
I was like, alright, I'm sorry, bro. I mean...
Yeah, what we were supposed to be woke as fuck, be like, yeah, my bad, God.
We're taking it back, my cock.
Cause he's like,
what?
he just says this because like, bro, he thinks we're the fucking ones that kicked him out of his fucking block, dude. No, you fucking like to smoke crack, dude. It's gonna be hard to keep a fucking job. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a reality. It's not fucking even gentrification, bro. It's fucking drug addiction. Yeah, dude, there's fucking... It's Cannoli. This is a serious episode of Cannoli. Anyway, we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna see.
Yeah, let's see.
Police say with previous criminal justice involvement and now charged with gun conspiracy in 2 murders and multiple shootings using dozens of guns.
It's pretty much shoot on sight when they see the opposition. And a lot of times innocent people are caught in the middle of it.
It's just young kids just kind of doing whatever they want. And if any idea they come up with, they get other people on board and they just go do random crazy things.
Experts say easy access to cheap guns has escalated the violence.
In the 90s,
Taurus, worst gun ever.
What?
Taurus.
I don't know what that is.
That's a gun manufacturer. The cheapest shit. Bro.
It's bad.
Bad gun. Terrible gun.
Oh, it sucks.
America's
These
got
are
it good
rules.
when it comes to this shit.
you gotta ask permission before you killed somebody. And now the body count's never enough.
My cameraman and I had to put on bulletproof vests due to the potential for danger. The roots of the problem run deep, says A.T. Mitchell, founder of the Man Up organization.
Our neighborhoods and our society spelled out young people and left them out to do whatever they want to do and commit these vicious crimes.
Police say the gang rivalry heats up to a boiling point on live social media taunts and in drone music videos where they allegedly bragged about the location of the shootings and calibers of guns in actual incidents.
Poorly shot, by the way. Can we just call it as it is?
Drill rap is always a motivator, right? And the drill rap.
Like if you're gonna fucking have film level, have iPhone 14 cinematic quality.
It's a residual effect. These guys.
What is that, iPhone 12? Like my phone?
On the streets of South Jamaica. So it's a victory for the community today that these guys are actually all apprehended.
Do you know the US solar company's nasty little secret? It turns out if you live in New York, they have to give you solar panels for absolutely no net cost.
No.
Next, we head to the Bronx, where residents react
There it gets real.
ends in gunfire.
This section of East 176th
The most dangerous part of the city.
is also a service road for the Cross Bronx
Remember when you were like, you want to live in the Bronx? We're like, nah, let's just move state in general.
PM Tuesday.
Remember that, bro? We were like, yo, what if we move to the Bronx? The rent is cheaper. Da, 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 da. After the New York experience we have, we're like leaning Texas.
Yeah, I'm done. This is the last straw in New York. I'm done.
We're going to Texas, bro. In Texas, you know why there isn't this shit in the South, bro? Yup.
Everybody's cowboy.
Everybody's polite. Everybody's polite.
Everybody.
April 4th, police say it was the scene of a double shooting by a sanitation worker who saw a 16-year-old suspected car thief driving away in his black Tahoe near Trafalgar Place.
It's been getting worse, you know.
Yeah, we know, buddy.
And I know the mayor's trying to do something, you know, he can do but so much, but we definitely need more help. Absolutely.
It was bad in the 90s with the crack. And now...
The 90s? Yo, yeah.
90s were bad in New
Was
York.
bad.
The war zone in New York. That's the worst fucking
Walking Dead. It's Walking Dead now.
Yeah. Well, it's coming back, bro. The late 80s, 90s of New York, it's coming back. Legit.
Yeah.
Before the Giuliani crackdown, that's what they've said. Like, New York is resembling, because of fucking COVID, the fucking homelessness epidemic, all this other, the crime factors. It's becoming fucking 90s New York, bro.
Bro, is anyone gonna fucking help us, bro?
No. 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 Because the left wants to play these fucking BS fucking gender wars.
It's insane.
Oh, God.
I'm ready to move, bro.
Yeah, I'm done with New York, bro. We already talked about it.
These kids just ain't listening. They ain't going to school.
The sanitation worker, 44-year-old Richie Torres, allegedly fired into the car, striking the teen in the shoulder. A bystander sitting in a parked car was hit in the elbow. Torres has been charged with attempted murder and criminal weapons possession. The teen has been charged with criminal possession of stolen property.
They gotta get some kind of order out here, you know.
Car owners citywide are on alert with a rise in thefts and carjackings. Here in the 48th precinct in the Bronx, they've risen by 29.5% since last year, according to the latest NYPD statistics.
It's a situation like what you don't see, you don't know. So that's how it's happening.
Yeah.
You know, they're coming out at night. And most people is in the house.
Sanitation worker charged in shooting? What was the set? Hold on.
The fucking garbage man got to do the fucking policing.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. It's like,
Something wrong with this fucking city, bro.
Something's up.
Something's up, bro.
Staying in the Bronx, some closure at last for the
City's getting out
family of a
control,
beloved
bro.
FDNY EMT worker killed on the job.
An emotional day here. The family of Arroyo and her colleagues packed the courthouse. There were tears, there were hugs, and even applause after the sentence was handed down. And for the first time, we actually heard from the suspect, who told the family to forgive him. After 6 years, the family of beloved FDNY EMT David Arroyo finally got some closure. The man responsible for murdering the mother of 5 learned his fate Wednesday morning when a judge sentenced him to life without parole.
I feel happy. I feel happy. They do justice. We're going to start celebrating her life, her memory, her legacy. We're going to remember Jari for the person that she was, not how she died.
An emotional scene inside the courthouse, which was packed with family and Arroyo's colleagues. There were lots of tears, hugs, and even applause once the sentence was handed down. 3 impact statements were read. One of those statements from Arroyo's aunt, Ali Acevedo, who asked the judge for the maximum sentence, saying, quote, "A life for life." She addressed the media outside the courthouse.
These here are the cuffs that held his hands. The hands that killed Jari. And it says, in memory of FDNY EMT Jadira Arroyo.
Bro, they're
Last
killing
month,
EMTs now, bro. Yo, what is going on, dog?
Oh, God, this is tough, yo.
Bro,
It's tough to even watch.
It's tough, bro. Oh, God.
Alright, let's finish this, bro. Let's go.
51-year-old Jose Gonzalez was found guilty of first-degree murder. In March of 2017, Gonzalez, who was high on PCP and marijuana,
Yeah, I met one of those zombies. Let me tell you, they're scrappy.
Cancel marijuana. Yeah, PCP, they're scrappy, bro.
They're scrappy
Try
as
to
fuck.
gouge my eye out is what they try to
ran her
do.
over repeatedly, leaving her lifeless on a Bronx street. The 14-year veteran of the FDNY EMT services was rushed to the hospital, but nothing could be done.
The trial was delayed time and time again because of hearings regarding the defendant's mental fitness to stand trial. But in the end, justice prevailed.
The career criminal, who had 31 prior arrests on the night he killed Arroyo, also read his own statement right before he learned his fate. He asked for forgiveness, saying, quote, "I was intoxicated. I never knew what was going on. I never meant to hurt anyone. It was an accident. I'm sorry." But his words meant nothing to the family. He was not sincere, said Arroyo's mother, who went on to say he did not mean those words. He was just reading off a paper.
Nothing will bring her back.
Do not go to fablets.com. Do not take our historically low offer. 2 for 24 shorts, 1 for $24.
We move now to Manhattan and the front lines of the latest street drug epidemic to hit the 5 boroughs.
We're seeing a rise in overdose deaths, even with celebrities, and the growing presence of fentanyl and deadly drug combinations. We're also seeing shocking headlines about new street drugs like Tranq, an animal tranquilizer that can cause instant death. The danger is real and immediate, so we talk with 3 experts on the front lines of the battle to save lives. The latest data on drug overdose deaths in New York City shows they're at unprecedented high levels, increasing in 2021 by 78% from 2019.
It's true. We also got an opioid epidemic too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like the drugs don't kill all of them, bro.
But no, but we
still got a lot of zombies creeping around.
The thing is what's making all this mass population of people turn to drugs at this rate. It wasn't like this 10 years ago. It wasn't like this at all. Folks, it's Joe Biden and his economy. Yeah. Yeah.
The city health department says about 80% were due to fentanyl, a synthetic opioid about 50 to 100 times more potent than heroin. Fentanyl-laced heroin was found to be the cause of the accidental overdose death of beloved film and TV actor Michael K. Williams.
Oh,
it's a national crisis that should be a priority, says DEA Special Agent in Charge Frank Tarantino.
This is the greatest threat we've ever
I didn't
faced
hear
in
about that.
drug law enforcement.
Yeah.
108, nearly
I love that
108,000
dude.
overdose
What the
deaths
fuck?
in 12-month period. You know,
Good-ass
295
actor,
people
bro.
dying every day, Lisa, is the equivalent of a 737 crashing every single day in the United States.
Another disturbing trend is the combining of drugs. The LA County Medical Examiner determined that Grammy-winning rapper
Throwing that
Coolio,
Grang sign.
known for his hit song Gangsta's Paradise, died from an accidental overdose of fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine. Dr.
Living
Indra
in a
Sidambi
gangster's
sees this often in her
paradise.
addiction treatment practice.
Fentanyl is part of anything and everything.
Dr. Sidambi says many times patients seeking treatment will tell her they're using one drug when it's actually a potentially lethal combination.
People are taking substances without even knowing what they are taking. That's very
true.
It's true.
Very true. And that's what's leading to this crazy reactions from a lot of people.
sad to start with. And then for a treatment provider like me, I have to immediately change gears.
New on the drug scene is xylazine, called Tranq or the zombie drug. It's a powerful animal tranquilizer, often combined with heroin and fentanyl. Too much can stop a person from breathing. Since it's not an opioid, naloxone and Narcan have no effect. At the On Point Overdose Prevention Centers, users can consume their drugs under supervision with medical staff ready to jump in if necessary.
We are working with folks who are using already. If we don't create a space for those folks to use safely, the deaths in New York and the deaths in this country are only going to rise.
Back to the Bronx now, where a 68-year-old woman is choked and sexually assaulted in Fordham Heights.
Well, police are looking for a suspect accused of attacking and sexually assaulting a 68-year-old woman. This was in the Bronx. It happened Saturday at 6 in the morning. This was near 189th Street and Webster Avenue in Fordham Heights. Police say the man approached the woman and attacked her, trying to remove her clothes. He then forced her into a garage and sexually assaulted her before running off. The victim was treated at the hospital, but if you have any information, take a good look at your screen and call Crime Stoppers at 800-577.
Oh yeah, by the way, we gotta address the situation. A comedian might have been killed.
Oh yeah, that girl.
We really need to talk about this right now. A man named Chris Cortez who owns a restaurant off 14th Street and Union. It's called Isabel's. A man named Chris Cortez has allegedly made 3 other women disappear prior to this particular woman. I'm going to pull up the Twitter, actually. We really do have to get to this. I totally forgot. Sorry, we were going to get to this.
No.
But it's really necessary that we do get to this. I'm so sorry that we didn't know. I'm so sorry, folks. We should have mentioned that right away. That's really who this episode was about. Everyone's looking for this. She's a fellow comedian.
Stick up for our own.
Yeah, hold on. And this is her Twitter page. Allegedly her boyfriend was a sex trafficker. And she had been posting evidence throughout her, basically texts from this particular individual. You can follow her on Twitter. Her name is Big Umami Milkers. of where she's being abused, actually. And the most cryptic tweet is literally from 2 days ago when she says her ID has gone missing and it is over for her. Her name is Jax. She's a comedian from The Stand.
Oh God.
Her alleged boyfriend and sex trafficker is a man named Chris Cortez, who works. He's a manager at Isabel's in 14th Street in Manhattan. So we need to get to that. They have gone to the police multiple times. They have not. The police has not done anything. Many people have filed complaints, but this guy
can't do anything.
Yeah, but this guy's still at large.
Oh yeah, the girl went missing. But do you have the B-57 file? You need that notarized.
Yeah, all that.
Otherwise, we can't look for the fucking perp.
But this particular individual, Chris Cortez. Hold on, I want to see if I have his picture on my Instagram.
Oh my God. I can't even believe this. When did she go missing, bro?
Exactly when? 2 days ago.
You met this girl?
No, but she's part of my group chat.
Oh my God, bro.
But
this is terrible.
But hold on, let me pull up the face of this particular individual. Oh, hold on, I have it in photos. My bad. So if this particular individual is who we're looking for. Okay, his name is Chris Cortez. Yeah, she's gone missing. So yeah, that's just trying to do what we can. You know what I mean? Like, cause the police don't. But yeah, she's a comedian as well. Relatively famous, passed at some clubs. You know, almost 20,000 followers. Like, relatively known. And it seems that not even she has a shot
at justice.
At justice, which is unfortunate, but you know.
Ay.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get back to this.
7 tips.
And in the Kingsbridge section, police are searching for the suspects who violently attacked and robbed a 64-year-old man in a wheelchair.
Police are looking for 2 men accused of attacking a man in a wheelchair in the Bronx. The attack happened 2 weeks ago on West Kingsbridge Road. Investigators say the suspects demanded money from the 64-year-old victim, and when he refused, they punched him in the head and took his cell phone. If you recognize the suspects there, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers.
Finally, over in Brooklyn, a 65-year-old fights off armed men in a failed robbery in East Flatbush.
Police are searching for 3 suspects accused of trying to rob a man in Brooklyn. Investigators say 2 men approached.
This makes the news somehow.
A 65-year-old man who was sitting in his vehicle on Ralph Avenue in East Flatbush back on April 13th. Police say they punched the victim in the face several times. They say one displayed a weapon, a firearm, while the other tried to remove the victim's chain from his neck. The suspects took off to a nearby Jeep Cherokee where a third suspect
we have
was
a latest
waiting.
crime in New York
They
City.
all then crashed and left on foot. They crashed in that vehicle. If you recognize them, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-577-TIPS.
And that?
Here's another one. This is the latest one.
Did you know that there's a simple combination of natural ingredients that will help you poop out pounds of old rotten waste in your colon within just a matter of days, and without the side effects commonly...
This week, Fox 5's Lisa Evers with another exclusive look inside an NYPD gang bust.
They'll be fanning out to go and take down these suspects.
Plus, a 15-year-old charged in a Brooklyn stabbing. And a new crackdown on rampant shoplifting in New York City.
The challenge is your job versus your safety.
Right now, Fox 5's Crime in the City. Here are the crimes across the 5 boroughs. We start this week in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, where 2 popular drill rappers are busted in a massive gang takedown.
Chef G in Sleepy Hollow, along with 30 other...
God, that's the worst.
Continue.
Men and women are charged in a sweeping gang murder conspiracy case. The Brooklyn DA says they allegedly used money from their music careers for guns and to offer bounties on the heads of rival gang members. We had an exclusive look inside the NYPD investigation that helped build the case. 22 teams made up of the NYPD's Gun Violence Suppression Division and the Warrant Squad were briefed about the case, which stretches back 4 years. Over the coming hours, they took alleged 8 trade gang members into custody. Some were already behind bars, like Michael Williams, better known as drill rapper Chef G, who previously pleaded guilty to gun possession. He was booked on new charges. Police say he controlled the streets even though he was locked down.
And let's talk about Chef. If Chef said something, it happened. A simple text. We got to get a big one. That simple text created a war.
The detectives and officers from the NYPD Gun Violence Suppression Division, along with the Warrants Division, have all gotten their assignments, over 200 of them. They'll be fanning out to go and take down these suspects who have been pre-indicted on very serious allegations. The teams took the suspects not already incarcerated into custody without a single shot being fired. Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez says the gang members used more than 30 guns to threaten or eliminate their rivals, proudly posting and boasting on social media phone videos. This surveillance video, where they pop out with guns from a sunroof and window, shows one of the street shootings included in the case. The DA says charges include murder, attempted murder, weapons possession, and other crimes. In total, Gonzalez says there was 1 murder, 4 attempted murders, and 12 non-fatal shootings.
What we allege and what we learned during the course of this investigation is that Chef G used...
What about the petty crime? It's all about big crime, bro. What about the petty crime, bro? That shit affects us, bro.
What about, yeah, it's like, alright, bro. These people are
My man had to fight for his life. He already got robbed. I got my ass beat for being a pencil.
It's not his fault, folks.
He's little.
He's little. He's my buddy, though. And nothing gonna happen to him.
That he earned.
We fight together.
Further gang activity. He encouraged gang members to participate in violent crimes.
The sheer violence in this case would stick out to me. The total disregard for civilians, the magnitude of it. It stretches through a good portion of Brooklyn South. It's in the 40s. It's in Kings Highway. And it's all the way down to East 18th and Keaton. It just really shows the command the A-Trade Crips and their elite alliances had over the Brooklyn South area.
At the 77th Precinct in Crown Heights, the suspects were brought in to be booked.
There's just many facets of the investigation that cover a wide range that have to be vetted.
After being arrested on the new charges, Chef G and 2 other suspects were taken to central booking. The celebrity status of the drill rappers increased their clout and influence on the streets. The NYPD says it is not targeting drill rappers. What they're going after are people responsible for gun violence.
Everybody looks up to these guys, so, it's a shame that they're using this platform, the music platform to actually, carry out, a negative message. When I say negative message, I'm not talking about the music, it's what they're actually doing.
District Attorney Eric Gonzalez says his office, along with the NYPD, will continue to target the most violent individuals responsible for the gun violence that has terrorized so many neighborhoods. If convicted, those arrested in this case are looking at the...
I haven't seen a lot of shootouts in our neighborhood. We gotta say that.
What?
We haven't seen a lot of shootouts in our neighborhood. We gotta say that.
Yeah, but this fucking... It's like the same thing in California. It's this violent fucking homeless epidemic that the cops won't do anything about, bro.
Yeah, that is what we are facing, bro. It's like just a smaller...
No, it is also crime, bro.
I was
also
about to say it's
crime.
a smaller scale of what's going on in San Francisco, but is it a smaller scale? It might be.
It's happening all over, bro. If it's happening to us...
People get their cars broken into all the time in our neighborhood.
Yeah. All fucking time.
Possibility
Yeah, there's
of
drugs
decades
and
behind
fucking murder
bars.
going on, but a lot of this shit is still low key.
Yeah.
But God, so this fucking PCB crackhead, he wasn't low key.
Next, in Lower Manhattan,
No, bro.
the man who killed
The thing is that, he was known about, bro. He had harassed multiple people. I had seen him harass a woman.
Yeah.
Just making kissy sounds. It's like, whatever.
Alright. See, you make kissy sounds after me, bro.
And then some woman told us today that the cop fucking egged a dude on. Some Spanish lady said that she claimed that she knew this crazy crackhead, and she said that he runs a scam on a train.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense, but it was the lady was nice. She walked us to the train. So
yeah,
this dude stopped chasing us after the lady fucking.
She's like, all right, here's some Spanish lady.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fucking put her in danger.
Yeah, but yeah, Spanish lady was fire.
Spanish lady was like, yo, this guy, he does this.
And she was cute enough. She could have gotten it too.
Okay. Yeah.
She was like 40, but whatever.
Truck in 2017.
We don't discriminate at Canoli, boys. I don't.
Sayfullah Saipov was described by prosecutors as an unabashed terrorist and a proud murderer who deserved no leniency. Today, the Islamic extremist was sentenced to 8 consecutive life sentences.
Yeah, what about the fucking PCP extremist?
Of killing 8.
I don't know what his cause was. Just kill this white devil.
Back in 2017. Inside the courtroom today, Saipov had the chance to speak, and he did so for nearly an hour. There was no remorse from the defendant. Instead, he spent much of the time praising the Quran and justifying jihad. Prosecutors wanted the death penalty for Saipov, saying he never showed any compassion for the people he killed, in that he may have been planning to kill more people that day. But the jury couldn't reach a unanimous decision when they deliberated back in March.
Does New York have the death penalty
if he
again?
did have any remorse or any regrets, Saipov sat motionless.
That, bro. No way.
Yeah, he's asking for the death penalty. That means it's law. New York have the death penalty again?
No way.
Looking at the streets, it should. Some shouldn't come back, folks. Let me tell you.
No way. There's the death penalty. It's a blue state.
I mean, California had it for a long time.
Yeah, but they went. Were they?
New York didn't have it. Then it brought it back. Did it bring it back again?
Oh, bro, they have They have death row, but no execution has taken place since 1963.
Oh, so they have it. It's just reserved.
Since 1963.
No.
Alright, this guy getting
It
killed.
was Halloween 6 years ago when Saipov rented a Home Depot truck and mowed down pedestrians and bicyclists on a popular bike path that runs along the West Side Highway in Lower Manhattan. Saipov was shot by an NYPD officer moments after that crash when he came out of his truck yelling, "God is great," in Arabic. 2 Americans and 6 tourists were killed that day. Family and friends of those victims spoke outside federal court before the sentencing was handed down. We'll hear from them first, and then one of the jurors who decided Saipov's fate.
I decided to forgive, in fact. But, to forgive because I didn't want to give opportunity to hatred, to rage. Because let's be fair, rage, hatred, what is it creating? Destruction.
These are complete strangers. We all got to know each other, and we all bore the brunt of this responsibility in such a sober, compassionate fashion. It really reinvigorated my faith in the U.S. justice system.
Next, we visit Manhattan and the epicenter of the shoplifting crisis in New York City.
New numbers from the NYPD.
We're talking about real crimes, folks. Let's skip over.
What do you mean?
Shoplifting ain't a real crime.
No. It is actually, because that's what these people do to sell to Habibi and shit.
True.
So it is a real fucking crime.
In New York City.
New numbers from the NYPD tonight.
They paint a picture of just how bad shoplifting has gotten in the city. Since 2018, thefts have gone up every year, with the largest jump, 44% in 2020.
Wow!
Mayor Adams says repeat offenders were behind a third of those thefts last year. He's rolling out a new plan that has a catchy acronym and everything, but will it actually produce results?
All right, Linda Schmidt live in Midtown with the details. Linda.
Well, one thing is for certain there, guys, people are definitely sick of all of this shoplifting that we have been seeing and hearing about now for a couple of years. And in fact, today the mayor saying that last year there were more than 22,000 arrests for shoplifting, and repeat offenders were a big part of that. In fact, 327 people were responsible for 30% of that shoplifting.
I was in Brooklyn and it was horrible.
Letitia Page was a manager at a clothing store.
Having to deal with shoplifting is the hardest thing because the challenge is your job versus your safety.
Raza Khan works at 8th Avenue Gifts at 35th Street.
People, they stay always, they
Yeah.
come in store, they
We know.
Stop.
It happens every day.
We actually help the fucking store owners when people are stealing, say, hey, that guy stole something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they back us up? Oh, hell no.
Hell no. We're like, alright, I guess he stole you the stolen shit.
Yeah.
Are tired of seeing merchandise locked up in their neighborhood pharmacies and other stores to prevent shoplifting. Mayor Adams is now rolling out a new plan he believes will cut down on retail theft. The district attorneys from all 5 boroughs standing with the mayor on this approach. Repeat offenders are a major problem.
250 people in 2023 have been arrested almost 2,500 times. Again, that's 30%. Who are these people? 52% are convicted felons.
The new crackdown includes giving first-time offenders intervention programs instead of prosecution, de-escalation training for retail employees, establishing neighborhood retail watch groups to share information about a theft in real time with one another and the police, and installing kiosks in stores to connect would-be thieves with social service programs. Ralph Salento is retired from the NYPD and currently an adjunct professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice.
When people come in,
This is insane, but they're not getting to the root, like the shit that like everyday people got to deal with, like the crackheads and all that, like what we have to deal with. Random crackheads following us, asking us to apologize for fucking slavery, not to look at them. It's like, yeah. Hold on, I just gotta send a quick text message to my ex. But yeah, I'm still sore as fuck. My ass getting kicked rough. My black eye at least went away though. That's what's fire. So hey, how you doing? Doing good. But now that I have the microphone on me. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm gonna be at the stand performing. You can buy tickets online or let me know. I'll get you a ticket. But yeah, I'm gonna be performing at the stand 6 p.m. Come through. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. So. Yeah, right. Let's have some fun at the stand. But Jenny's coming back. Let's talk about my show at the stand tomorrow.
Andiamo. Yeah, let's close it out.
Yeah.
Sono stanco.
Yeah, anch'io. We gotta smoke.
All right,
we don't have
folks.
any beer left.
Tomorrow, my doggy's got a show at the stand. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fire as fuck. If y'all want to come through.
Oh, if you missed the Broadway show, I'm sorry, bro. The show's slapping.
Yeah,
Broadway slap. It was a good show in general. It
But
was
we're gonna
good
post.
comedians.
You're gonna post the link on your Instagram.
Yeah, link on my Instagram.
Alright, serious episode of Cannoli. We'll come back with some jokes tomorrow. How
Yeah.
you doing? Alright, take it easy.
Alright.
Peace out.
We're going, yo.